CHOLOFA, what's up? This is the Islanders View podcast with the Backyard Convos. We're experiencing the backyard conversation of Islanders. It's your boy JC, B,
How's it?
and the Uso Jr.
How's it, everybody?
We're just talking about worldviews, life experiences, culture, sports. You know, we're just chilling, kicking back, speaking our minds. Yeah, you're about to go into a mind of an Islander right about now. Chalofa, everybody. What's going down? What's going on,
Friday.
people? What's up? Happy Friday. You guys know what time it is.
What time is it?
It's time. It's 10 o'clock. Hey, welcome to SESH number 64 of the Islanders View. I want to thank everybody for watching and listening and supporting your boys from the Islanders View. One love and God bless. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, gentlemen.
What's up, dude?
What's going down? How was going down? How was y'all's week?
It's going good.
Long.
Yeah.
Long week.
My
What
wife
happened?
was out of town this week, so she finally came back today. Picked her up from the airport today, but she was in Omaha, Nebraska all week.
Omaha,
Oh.
Nebraska. Oh, man, that sounds familiar. I think I just came from the airport, too. Yeah, the wife was gone for 3 days.
We should have went out.
Yeah, we should have had a guys' night out. Bum, 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 bum. I told my mother-in-law, sorry, Mom, you got to watch the kids.
Yeah.
But yeah, I too had to pick up my wife. I actually was running late. Not late, but I was running fast so I can get the show set up and we can get on. So
Yeah.
the wife went to Montana.
Wow. Did she have a good trip?
Montana.
I know she had to perform there, right?
Yeah, their very first shout out to Mana Dance Studio. It was their very first out of state performance. So
Congratulations, man.
awesome.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Mana. Doing big
Congratulations.
things, Mana.
Yay,
Look at
Mana. They actually got invited back for next year.
Nice.
I think it's a yearly
Cool.
thing, so next year.
Awesome. So the first and not the last. So that's good.
First and not the last. So now I get to plan it better.
Yeah.
I did actually tell her next time I should go with you guys and I could go live.
Yeah, you can stream it live.
Yeah, so
So
yeah, just put everything on the works. But just like everything else, they had their I think it was their very first cultural thing back out there in Montana, their very first one of the year. I think it's called like the Multicultural Festival or something like that.
that's awesome.
But yeah, Babana did meet one of my classmates.
Wow.
Like
Small world.
everywhere you go. I'm just sorry.
Small Island.
Small world, yep. Small ocean.
Small, yeah, right, exactly. But hey, welcome to session number 64, everybody. The Islanders View. We're gonna get this show started. You guys know how we get it started up in here. You guys know how we do it. We do our beverage highlight before we start any conversation. So let's go, Junior. What you got, brother?
For me, I just grab whatever's in the fridge because I don't drink too much nowadays.
That's good.
Just buy beer and then throw it in the fridge, and so it sits in there for a long time. So I had this. I think I had this for like 3 weeks now. But the Shiner Bock.
Ooh,
Shiner
nice.
box.
Shiner
Can't go
bock,
wrong with a
always
little
good.
shiner.
Yeah,
No, you
Shiner
can't.
Bock,
No, you
made
can't.
from Shiner, Texas. Over here in Texas. So yeah,
Nice.
It's been there. It's been aging for 3 weeks in there, so it should have a good body on it now.
Nice. What you got, B?
A Rogue IPA, Colossal Claude. I don't think I've ever tried this before, but it was given to me by one of my friends. He actually gave me three cans, and one popped in the car while transporting it to the house.
Oh shit.
That sucks.
Now the car smells like pineapple,
Colossal
grapefruit. Smells like Colossal Claude.
Nice.
Yeah, bro, you?
Well, your boy JC got something different.
Oh,
Ensign Red. It is another whiskey, Canadian whiskey.
Pineapple.
But pineapple, baby. Very first time trying it. It's made by Ensign Red, the same people that make my favorite peach one that I think is better than Crown. So it's gonna be my very first trying this drink. I actually found it at a what is that? Wine and liquor, right? I forgot what it's called. Well, anyways, it's one of those wine and liquor, the big ones.
Wine, white
You know what?
liquor.
Wine and liquor, wine and what did you say, B?
It's like the Wine Depot, something like that.
No, wine something. I totally forgot what it
Is
was.
it wine? Wine, while you liquor?
Could be that. It could be that.
Total
Again?
Wine. Total
Again?
Wine.
Total Wine. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Wine. I was totally off.
Total Wine.
Yeah, Samsonite. I was totally off.
That's what it is.
Well, yeah, Total Wine. Total Wine. That's where I got
close. That is close to.
It's actually
wine and liquor.
It's actually their own brand, so you can't find it like at a Specs or whatever.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
So,
Is it Ensign Red or Ensign Red?
Enzyme? Or is that how you say?
Ensign.
Ensign?
Ensign.
Sure that's how you say it? I don't know.
It's like in Navy, right? That's what they call in Navy, ensign.
Ensign.
Bro, I've been saying that for the longest, and you never corrected me, bro. I see how it is. I'm just saying how I see it.
That's right. Pronounce just like how we were taught, right? Pronounce.
Pronounce how you see
Samsonite.
Yeah. I mean, we could have a whole session on the English language.
One of my buddies loves baseball. He's always like, "Come on, call it how I see it." Come on, Blue, call it how I see it.
Come on, Blue.
But hey, here's the session number 64. Raise your glasses, my boys.
How big is
session number
glass?
64.
It's a big one.
It's actually pretty big.
Oh, that's so cute. That's a cute one.
It's a session number 64. Make it a good one, guys. We love you guys. Cholofa.
Cholofa.
And to all our listeners and viewers, raise a glass if you have one. Cholofa, one love and God bless. Yeah.
Cholofa. We're using Sally's teacup, right?
I wanted to experience how it is to be like you, bro. Everything's smaller than it really is.
You want to live in Junior's world.
Hey, to all our listeners and viewers, thank you guys for joining us. And if you guys please support your boys from the Islanders View, please subscribe to our channel on YouTube and spread the love to all your friends and family. Let them know we're out here just having some backyard conversations on anything that's happening in the world.
Yeah, come listen.
You know how come listen.
Join in.
We just talking story.
Oh yeah, we are. Brother Frank's on. He says, Cholofa, what's up, brother? Thanks for joining us, bro.
Frank the Faithful.
Frank, yeah.
Oh yeah, he's always on. So what's been going on, guys? What's been going on in the world?
Well, school starting up for a lot of schools, right? I know my son goes. Yeah, my son goes next week, but I know everybody else has been starting. Been seeing a lot of pictures on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
The first day. Oh, first day, Thursday.
Dude. Hey, the first day of school. You know how it is. To all our listeners and viewers too, man.
Yeah, you gotta take that picture the first day.
No, not that. Not even that. You as a student going your first day, right? Tell me you didn't put your nicest stuff up, put it on the bed, get it ready. You got your new kicks on. Or you put it underneath it. You're making sure it matches. You put your bag next to your outfit. You're being ready for school.
I wore it to bed.
No, but dude, that's how Javion was. He was all hyped up, ready to go to school because he started this week.
Oh, nice.
Hey, but it died already. It died the second day.
Sleeping in already. Where's your clothes? They're not ready. Your clothes.
I'm already happy. I'm done with it. I just need to take
that. He's like, I just wanted that first day, I needed everyone to see I have my new stuff, my new gear.
Yeah. The first day jitters.
Yeah, first day jitters.
EJ starts next week. He's gonna be 7th grade, and he's joining the football team. So
nice.
He's playing 7th grade football, and he started this week. They did little drills this week, and he went only one day. The last day they were having it. and he was dying. It was like 100 degrees, and he was dying already. He like had his hand on his knee. Hey. He was sitting on the field, and I was like, "Oh, the coach is gonna yell at me." Sure enough, he told the other man, said, "Get up! Don't sit down." I'm like, "Oh man!" And we were talking with all the other parents and said, "What was your son?" I said, "See the one sitting down over there? That's my son." He's like, "Oh, he's burnt out already." I was like, "Yeah, man. He didn't go out this whole summer. He just been staying in his room, playing video games and all that." So, and that's my fault. You know, I gotta be better on that. So. I'm going to try to work out more with him.
Did he tell you he wanted to play football?
Yeah. Actually, I saw the thing online say, football parents are meeting. And then I asked him, I said, "Did you want to play football?" And he's like, "Yeah." So I was like, "Oh, I'll go to the meeting." And then right there. So, yeah, he's excited to actually start playing football. So he's going to do football, basketball, and track and field. And he's also doing volleyball.
Did they
volleyball club.
They already assigned him a position?
No. That was, like I said, they were just working out Tuesday.
Doing a workout.
Yeah. Tuesday is their first day of school, and then that's also their first practice. And there's going to be two teams, the A team and the B team, which I think is pretty cool because that gives every kid the chance to play, and also every kid to be on a team as well. Like I know when we were playing, you were cut. If you didn't make the team, you were cut from the team. Like you didn't make JV, RC, that you weren't playing in a.
Yeah, and then if you made the team but you weren't good, you just sat the bench.
Yeah. So I think this is like in 7th grade. This gives them opportunities for all the kids to play and have a chance to be out there. So
nowadays, if you're A team or B team, A team you're elite.
Yeah.
B team is you could have got cut, but we'll let you play.
I don't think they cut. They don't cut though, because if there's a lot of kids, they'll make a C team. So
yeah.
So I like that they allow everybody to play.
Well, I mean that's good because on Guam we didn't have middle school football.
Yeah.
We only had high school football.
We didn't have middle school football either.
Yeah. So that kind of helped makes it easier, I guess, for the district to recruit.
That's why a lot of the high school players are so I think I watch high school football now and they're so much better than when we played. Because I mean they're getting fed by the middle school. Middle school is training them up, and they're going right into high school already knowing.
Yeah. Then the coaches can talk.
Yeah, coaches can talk. So.
Well, nowadays
better system now.
When I played football at my high school.
You played football?
Yeah, dude. I played Judson, bro.
Oh, Judson.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
That's a good school, right? They won
championships. No, they're not just good, Junior.
Hey, no, to all our listeners and viewers, Judson's probably the best school in Texas, I think.
Yeah, it's one of the best schools.
100%. 100% in San Antonio, guaranteed.
Yeah, they're what was that? The league that they had the Friday night Tykes, and they had that. I think it was one of the teams was a Judson team.
Yeah,
that was on there. That was featured on there. And the coaches for that Judson team, I actually used to work with that guy, and he used to talk about Judson all the time. They start them out young to feed them into the high schools already.
Dude, yeah. When I played, a lot of the football players I played with, they were playing with each other since Pee-wee.
Yep.
And they know Texas has a different style of playing. It's just weird. And each side of town is different, right? When I played football on the northwest side, their style of play was different from Judson's. Yeah. So I was really confused. Their play style was nah, I don't know this. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, it's crazy. They go all out, and that's in Hawaii started, doing that system too. Like Tua is a product of that system too. He started out young. His dad started out that their little league football team, which was the Sabres that led, that fed the Campbell Sabres, which was the high school in our town. And they started training early because you started, young age, 8U, 9U, because they don't have Pee-wee anymore. It's 8U, 9U, 10U, something like that, right? How each division is, and then they go into middle school, and then now they go into, straight into high school, and they just had all this experience playing when they were a kid, So a lot of the kids they're really good. You watch them play, wow, these guys are pretty good, man.
Dude, they prepare the kids nowadays, you know?
Yeah.
100%, especially here in Texas.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I look forward
Hey,
to watching the games and let's see what EJ does. So
yeah,
just be there to cheer him on.
I think football here is like a religion, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I wish
Go
I
Wolves.
wish I wish I
Danville
was
Wolves.
I wish I was able to
A
come
kid
out to the
again.
States and play. No, like play football out here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because
I talked to someone from the West Coast, and they said that Texas it's Texas football is different.
They say
oh
that
yeah,
about every state.
100%.
You watch this show like where this guy goes around and he looks for receivers and defensive backs. He goes to each state and like everywhere he goes, he always say, "Oh, North Carolina football different, Florida football different." You know, like everywhere they go, California football different. We're about to see what they have out here.
Yeah.
They're actually here in Dallas. They did a Dallas one where they're like looking for them, and they pay them like I think $1,000 if they like the best receiver or the best what do you call it, defensive back. I forgot the name of the show, but to check it out, it's on YouTube. But it's pretty cool.
$1,000 to play.
No, just all it is just to catch a ball.
Like they run routes.
Yeah, they run routes, and the receiver who gets they start with like 20 receivers, 20 DBs, and the last one standing at the end wins the pot. So.
Are you talking about this show on YouTube?
Yeah, the one on YouTube.
Yeah, that was started by a dude that used to play wide receiver. His name is Destroy or something like that.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah,
like every state they're in, they're like,
it's
West Virginia football different.
But they play like there's no, it's almost like no rules, man. Like as far as like guarding and covering someone, and being a wide receiver, like there's no ref like telling you, hey, that's pass interference or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like
no, you have to get open.
You just you got to get open. You got to use your speed. You got to
fight,
guard, block them out with your body, catch the ball, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's definitely jungle rules with those guys. I've seen a couple of those videos. But Frank says, I have no more kids in school. Thank God. But I know I did ask if EJ got a sign-up position, and you said no. But does he know what position he wants to play? That's coming from Frankie.
He said he wants to play defense.
Good.
So I was like, yeah, man, get on defense. I said, play defensive end or D line. I said, that's where your dad played, so you can play that. And he said, I don't know all that. But yeah, he said he wants to play defense. He wants to do tackling. So,
bro, they'll probably put him in as a corner.
Yeah.
He'll probably be tall and lanky. They'll put him as a corner.
Yeah, he has good speed, so he'll be able to keep up and break up some plays. I think he'd be good at that, and then making some tackles too. So.
Frank played football, baseball, and basketball.
Yeah.
Man, in high school, I played a bunch. I played football. I wrestled.
Dude,
I played soccer.
Oh, Mavi's about to play soccer in September.
Wow.
He's gonna run up and
down
this
is all for B to get ready.
Yeah.
Because his boy, what is he gonna be 2?
He's already 2.
2, yeah. He's 2, right?
Yeah,
he's 2. I told Ash, I said, what is he gonna do playing soccer? She's like, you just run, get him ready for it.
I'm tired, yeah.
But actually, soccer is kind of like the gateway sport.
Yeah.
Into everything else.
I think so.
It's the marijuana of sports.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like after he plays soccer, I will probably mainly stay with baseball.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that, baseball. I had a feeling. I was like, man, he's wearing a baseball hat.
Yeah, but honestly, man, at the end of the day, bro, it's gonna be whatever he chooses, man. Because what I learned, this, and I guess this is good conversation, right? So, what I come to learn is, as a father, you don't want to try to. Obviously, at the end of the day, it's however you want to raise your kid.
Yeah.
But how I see it is like, I don't want to force my kid into playing a certain sport, because I'm a football dude. I'll play football 100% every day. That's going to be the sport I always play first. Yeah. But as much as I want him to play that, I want him to want to play it.
Right.
Like he loves basketball, so that he lives and breathes basketball. He loves basketball, but I really want him to play football. But from what I've seen before, when fathers force their kids to play certain sports, they do good in it, but they don't ever love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's just something, take that how you want. To our listeners and viewers, I don't know what kind of experience you guys have with your kids, but let us know. We can talk about it. But that's what I learned and from watching and observing different families.
Yeah.
Stuff. So
that I agree with that, and just also listening to your kid too, because like a lot of times it's like you'll see kids who love playing the sport and are into it. So I mean, not all the kids are the same. So
yeah,
you can't be like, oh, I'm gonna force them, because like I have a cousin who his son likes to go play football, but he's not forcing him because just his son likes to play football.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, you just gotta listen to them, let them do what they want to do. So EJ, he didn't. Yeah, I'm like happy whatever EJ does. I'm actually, I was very happy when he joined volleyball. I mean, for him to join volleyball, he's actually joined a club that he's going to be playing in, and they don't have a team that's his age, so he's going to be playing with like high school kids, 17 and 18-year-olds, and he's only 12 playing with them. So I was happy him staying. Yeah, I was happy him staying there, and he's gonna, get to learn a lot. And I mean, volleyball is a good sport to, go to the next level. I'm already thinking that like 7th grade, you already got to think about college right now. So like, that's a good sport, that can really get you to college.
Yeah.
And football, I mean, I would love for him to play football, and to be honest, if he doesn't like it and he wants to quit, I'll be fine with it. I think if he sticks with volleyball, I'll be happy with that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think it's like when you put him into sports, right? At what age or when do you start to like hone in?
7th grade.
Honestly, bro, we put Javion in sports when he was 4.
Yeah.
Well, whenever they're ready to like, when you see that they have the coordination and they're ready to like run and all that, like that's why I say soccer is like probably the best gateway sport.
Yeah, that's cool that you get them in soccer at 2 years old.
Yeah, because in soccer, because they're 100% what are kids doing when they're that age? They're just running, right?
Yeah.
So in soccer, all you're doing is running. You don't need to really learn like plays. You don't need to learn what spot you need to be in. They just put the soccer ball down and let them kick it around, and they know that they got to go to a goal.
Yeah.
They have a goal. They got to kick the ball into that net. So that's all they got to think about.
Yeah.
And so it's a good thing. You know what I mean? And and shout out to I9 Sports if anyone's listening out there here in Texas. I don't know if they're nationwide, but I9 Sports is a place where kids can play all the different type of sports.
Yeah.
And it's all like parent led, really. So like parents have to like you can volunteer to be a coach. Yeah. And they're really there to learn the basics. They're not there to be an all-star, to make an all-star team or be the best. It's like they teach them the basics. They teach them like pretty much all the basics for every sport, and they do every sport. They do basketball, football, soccer.
Yeah, so EJ did flag football for I9.
Yeah.
When he was 4 years old, he did that, and it was funny because like when he first got the ball, told him to run into the end zone, and he was running, and then he was crying the whole time he was running.
Why?
I think he's crying because everybody was chasing him,
Oh, that makes sense.
And he was just crying the whole time, and other than that, it was like hard to get him to go play. Like we had to go stand at the end zone for having him run to the end zone with the ball and stuff. But
well, yeah, I mean,
it's a good experience. Like it
is a really good experience.
We tried it out, and then we tried him in everything. Football, baseball, basketball, and volleyball. So he's still experiencing everything. So
yeah, man. So I mean,
everything.
Yeah, I highly recommend I9 Sports as far as getting them into it, getting them used to playing it, and then at the end of the day, they're really gonna choose at that point what sport they want to play.
You said it's Texas based?
Yeah, it's Texas based. Yeah.
Okay.
Because they do everything. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you'll find them. Yeah, you look them up. They're all over the place. You even see like little signs on the grass, like when you driving. They always recruit.
Oh, like the little signs that they put up.
Yeah, like
yeah.
we buy houses, and right next to it, I-9 Sports.
I-9 Sports.
I never like understood those we buy houses sign. Like people like, oh, let me call them.
I know, I've always looked at that. I'm like, man, what is that about? You got some. The crazy thing is, like, you got some professional signs.
Yeah.
Then you got some signs that are just
like handwritten.
like freaking Jivion made it. Like, what the hell?
They took the professional sign, turned it around.
It's a colorful, bright ass freaking. What do you call that? Art board. They just they freaking use marker. They write on it. What the hell?
The poster board.
I buy houses. I'm like, why don't you buy a marker?
Yeah.
Or buy a computer and make a real sign. But
I think with like kid sports, what I really don't understand, I do question it, is like when the parents get really into it and they start arguing with the refs and all that. I'm like,
yeah, that's
you're ruining the game.
100%.
There was a shooting recently. There was a shooting recently where a coach got shot during a game. When we had the football meeting, the coach was like, he's talking about the parents. He's saying, just, I don't know if you guys heard just recently that a coach was shot during one of the games. And I was tripping out. I didn't look it up or anything, but I was like, geez, that's how crazy it is. Like people shooting each other. And it's just a game.
100%. This is the thing, though. Those are the parents that want to live through their kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't make anything of themselves when they were playing sports, I guess, maybe. And they're living through their kid. Or they didn't get a chance to play that sport and their kid is awesome. And and it's like, I sit there, bro, and I get the passion. 100% get it. Because you'll never know until you're actually there, sitting there watching your kid shoot a 3-pointer and he makes it, or gets fouled, how you're going to react until you react, right?
Yeah.
You're never going to know until you're put in that place. But at the same time, so me, I try to like hone back and I'm just watching the game. And I try not to get my emotions take the best of me. But I just observe sometimes, and it's like everything else. B, you and I are Laker fans, right? But it's like, if that's your team, you're kind of like, oh, where's the foul, right? But then when your team does the exact same thing to the other team, you're like, that wasn't a foul. It's like
what foul?
Yeah, he's like, what foul? What foul? So it's the same thing with your kid. Like when you're watching your kid, you get mad when they get fouled, and then when they foul someone, you get mad because they're calling the foul on him. Yeah. And it's like, it's almost like, I don't know. It is kind of challenging as a parent to hold your emotions in.
Yeah.
It's kind of like let your kid play, but you're right, man. A lot of times parents get so emotional and get so into the game that they ruin the game for the kid. They don't even see that.
Yeah.
They don't see it.
They probably see it afterward. I don't know, but
yeah.
So
when EJ played for, and it was like, I don't know, you remember that show, Friday Night Tykes?
Yeah.
And he was playing for one of the teams, the Predators. Like they were featured on the show too. And we went down to McAllen to play in the tournament, McAllen, Texas. And there was a game we were playing against Katy, Texas, and it just got like out of hand. And like the parents were getting mad. Like some kids came on our side, and something happened with another adult on our side, and then they went back and told their parents. The parents came and said, who touched my kid, and then it just all hell broke loose after that. And I caught myself in the mix because I'm like, with the parents, so I go over there. I don't even know why I went over there, but I went over there just to try to diffuse the situation. And I mean, it just got bad where even like they were talking, like the cops had to get involved, and people were already talking about, I'm gonna go over my car and get my gun. And I was like, damn, welcome to Texas, because I mean, we weren't here that long when we was playing on this, so just to have all that happen. I mean, at a football game, and EJ was only 8 years old at the time, and I was like, this is the football game. What's going on? And it was a very passionate game because they were, they were making plays, and our team was making plays, and we were vocal. Everybody was yelling, and they were just going at it. I was like, Jesus, let the kids play. It's like it's not that serious. Like hit them, I was like, oh, they're only 8.
Right. But it does get like that, man.
Yeah, they are passionate. You're right.
Yeah,
People are passionate.
It's just passionate, man. It's just passion.
Yeah, I'm very low key. Like I look like I smoke weed and stuff. I'm just very chill. I'll be like,
hey, not at first sight, though, Oos. Not at first sight.
I mean, I was like, but I'll cheer for my son, and I'm like probably one of the best cheerleaders for our teams, because I get to know all the kids' names and I like to yell out their names because when I was playing, I love when my name was yelled out, so I'll yell out the kid's name and say, "Hey, great play, great play, so and so, great play, Michael, good job, Rudy," like just yelling it out, and that's what I try to do because I like to encourage the kids and lift them up, when they make a good play, I like to yell out their names and stuff because that's what we should do, and just. And that's like I was when EJ was playing volleyball, and I would always cheer on EJ and his team. Yeah. And then one of the moms were like, "Man, I gotta sit next to you. You already know all the kids' names already." I was like, "Yeah, I try to get to know their names so I can call out their names because I know like that's a good feeling when you hear your name called out. Like great job, nice hit."
And sometimes those kids don't have the what is it? Sometimes their parents don't show up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The support,
they need that support because they're sometimes their parents don't show up, and they need someone else to like cheer them on, and it's good to show the support.
Yeah, let's show support. That's why I'm looking forward to EJ's games. I'm gonna try to get to know all the names of his teammates and yell out from the stands.
You know what one of my teammates' dad used to do at the end of every practice, he would bring like Gatorade and like a sandwich for us. After every practice, he would bring it and we'll just go pick it up and we'll just talk outside. Nice. We'll just talk to everybody. And I think it's that small thing that parents do for, a group of kids. Yeah. Just, I guess it helps out the morale and like the camaraderie about it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Junior's going to make a spam musubi.
Hey, but what is I don't even know if Junior mentioned it, but what is the craziest thing you see when you're watching your kid play? I mean, Brandon hasn't gone down this road. Well, you know what? Yeah. You played sports, Brandon. What's the craziest thing you've seen as a player or as being a parent in the stands?
I mean, I've heard stories from my brother Jeremy, who's a coach and a ref.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the ref didn't call the foul for Maya, and Jeremy kept like talking in the ref's ear.
Yeah.
And I guess Jeremy was like, "Let's take this outside." Let's take this outside, dude. And it's a game, but I understand Jeremy's a big basketball dude.
I mean, he played ball too.
He played ball.
Yeah.
He's a coach. He's also the ref. And I understand the passion about it, but when it comes to telling the ref to let's take it outside, then you're taking away from the game.
Yeah.
And then also you have to think about your kid. I'm not only talking about Jeremy. I'm talking about any other person, but you have to think about your kid who's standing either on the field or on the court.
Yeah.
Like what's going on?
Yeah.
I don't know if they might be embarrassed or come over there and talk to smack too, but like I said, it's a game.
Yeah.
It's your 100%. It's your child's moment. If the foul's not called, the foul's not called.
100%. And it's hard.
Yeah.
As a fan, as a parent, to look at it like that. To hold back and just look at it like that. For me, man, it's like I really don't have like one moment. I just feel sorry for the refs. It must be so hard to be a ref, dude.
Yeah.
Be an umpire, be a ref. It's like you're kind of like in a no-win situation because you're gonna hear it from either side. Even if it's the right call. Even if it's the right call, you're gonna hear it from either side, right?
Yeah.
And that's what's crazy to me is that everyone watching obviously likes sports and probably knows a little bit about sports.
Yeah.
To know that as like some of these calls got to be the right call, but it doesn't matter what call they make. They're always going to hear it because
it's going to be wrong.
It's going to be wrong to this parent,
Yeah.
but right on this parent side or
Yeah.
this fan side, parent, fan, whatever you want to call it. But that's why I feel sorry for them. It's just so crazy to me. Like,
Oh man.
but
sometimes the ref may not even seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 100%, dude. They're human.
Yeah.
I did it. If I was a ref, like I did not see.
I didn't see
it.
It's almost like you had to be there to not see it.
Yeah.
I would be like, "Aren't you recording right now? Bring back, rewind it. Let's."
I have another crazy story. It involves a ref too. Like when I played high school football in Guam, and I was playing football in Guam. Ivan Sharoma, you remember Ivan Sharoma?
Oh yeah, 100%. I played football with him. Yeah.
Yeah, he was our head coach, and
he was my head coach too. I played
football
with my brothers. Yeah.
Yeah, he was our head coach, and his brother Blue Sharoma was our quarterback.
Yeah,
and I think it was like maybe the third game of the season, and we're playing, and they got heated with the ref, and the ref made a call that Blue didn't like, and he's arguing with the ref, and next thing you know, Blue punched the ref, like cold bag, and just punched the ref. And
seriously?
Yeah, he just punched him. Just coach socked him right in his face, punched the ref. Our quarterback punched the ref right in the face. Now, this is Guam, so it probably could have been a friend from town like that. You know what, Johnny? So
yeah,
that's how it is. Back home, you're like the refs will be the ref or something, but
back home in the islands is crazy.
So he punched him, and then everybody came, separated him, and that was his senior year, and he couldn't play anymore. He went to a meeting to try to get played, and they kicked him out for the whole year. He couldn't play anymore. But I was like, and it wasn't worth it, for just let the ref do his job, and to get so angry you're gonna punch the ref.
Wasn't there a video of like I think the kid was Samoan, but it was out of California, and
body slammed the ref?
No, he blindsided a kid.
Yeah. No, I thought he hit a ref. Didn't he hit a ref? I think
there was one that I seen that he hit the ref.
I think that one was here in Texas, bro.
Was it here in Texas?
The one that hit the ref.
Oh, I remember that. Was John Jay High School down there in San Antonio.
Yeah,
that's where we used to live.
He tackled him. I was
like, "Aren't we in San Antonio?" But you're not.
It's crazy. It's a good. Hey, it's a good thing. Hey, pause on, baby. Pause on. He's joining us. He says, "Shoot, playing. I guess
baseball.
That's, baseball.
Yeah.
Back home with the boys are crazy. Yep, every game." Sometimes something's always going down.
And I know your mom is the one starting it too. I know Auntie Laurie is like, man, she come watch EJ's game, and man, there was one game she was getting loud, and I was like, oh, I can imagine how she is at Paul's game, all of Paul's game.
I know.
Like, come on, Blue, come on. Auntie Laurie is like what do you call it? An athlete's mom. Like she is like full on. Like I mean,
100%, dude. I mean, I
100%.
get like, Budweiser Baseball League. I didn't even know that existed on Guam. When did that come up? Because that wasn't there when I was there.
I thought every baseball game in Guam was a Budweiser League.
That's after the game, right?
Budweiser League.
Oh man, hey! But if you guys are just joining us, welcome, Paulie. Thank you guys for joining us again. Subscribe to your boys' channel, The Islanders View. Please show us some love. We're just keeping in the world of sports, talking about anything, whatever, all your experiences, all the craziness, being a fan, being a parent, watching the game, being a player, or being a player, 100% being a player. But man.
Oh, hold on.
Go ahead.
Talk about a weird moment. So there's a team here in Texas or San Antonio. It's Smithson Valley, and they're known to have like hoss players. They're corn-fed players.
Yeah,
and it's in the country. But there's one time like I played the line, and it was raining, and I remember getting down after the play was called. I look up and I see this player's face. I was like, this place doesn't look like a dude. And they laid me on my ass. As soon as the ball was hit, laid me on my ass. I look up and she's running off the field. I look at my friend. I was like, "Yo, was that a girl?" And he was like, "Yeah, bro. They were the first. I think they were the first team that allowed a girl to play on the team."
And you got laid out by her?
I got laid out. I think I was just like mesmerized. Like, is this?
Wait, you got laid out by the girl?
Yeah, I was like, is this a guy or a girl? And then snap, boom, laid me out. I was like,
nice.
That does not happen right now.
Yeah.
Oh man,
laid out by a girl, bro. And
oh man, that's funny.
Smithson Valley and Judson had this thing. I remember one time we had just got a new field. No, we're going to the playoffs, and we're about to play them. They put Clorox on the field. They spray painted some.
Wait, they put Clorox on the field?
Yeah.
For what?
They like
to
bleach.
write.
Yeah, to write.
To
things.
write stuff, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. On the buses.
Yeah.
They were just rowdy, dude. They were rowdy, and I was like, "Yo."
Yeah, our high school we're like bad press because of one game that we had, and after the team was leaving, somebody like some of our classmates was throwing rocks at the bus. So all of a sudden we're in the news, like Campbell High School, all these rowdy bunch, like hoodlums causing trouble over there at Eva Beach, and I was like, what?
Eva Beach.
It was just some guys from school who, did it, and now the whole community is blamed for it.
Oh yeah, Brother Frank says it was in Texas, in the Valley. Oh yeah, of course, it got to be in the Valley.
I remember.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, I remember John Jay had it too because Issa, our daughter Issa, was going to that high school for about a year, and then they were in the news about that thing, and they showed the video. I was like, wow, that's crazy. The school you're going to. Those two boys, I think there was like two boys, like one set it up and they both hit them. They both hit the ref.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah. And they were targeting the ref. They made it play like they were going for the ball, but the ball was not even near the ref, and they both tackled it.
That's crazy.
Come on.
Hey, but keeping it in the world of sports, let's go into the professional realm, guys. You guys,
hey, you ready for some football?
Yo, ready for some football? What do you think about your Bears, bro?
Hey, looking good. They won that game against the Chiefs. So
you're being optimistic.
Always, every year.
Wait, they won the game against the Chiefs.
The preseason. Yeah,
it's preseason.
So we'll take the win.
It's preseason.
We'll take it.
You're like, hey, tell me the truth.
Hey, we're 4-0 in preseason, baby.
You're like, hey, can this carry over?
Can we not erase the record?
Preseason, baby.
Oh man. So, well, before I move on, what do you think about your Seahawks, there, B?
I'm not expecting anything this year.
Are you talking about the She-Hulk that just came out on Marvel? I mean, Disney Channel, the She-Hulk premiere. Did you say She-Hulk? What did you say, JC? She-Hulk, right?
I want to see how much trash you're talking in the season.
I mean, they're probably. I mean,
they are She-Hulk, right?
Yeah. There is green.
Because She-Hulk did premiere on Disney Channel this week, so I don't know if you guys watched the episode. I'm looking forward to that.
Well, if you guys want to ask me, I am excited for my team.
Well, how excited are you? Are you going to make it to the game? Are you going to make it to the game? That's how excited you are?
And if you guys just started watching our show, and you need to know, your boy is a 49er fan. And I think we got the NFC West.
Well, hopefully you can make it to the game, bro.
I know we got the NFC West.
You think so?
I do. So.
I think who else? You guys are nothing without Garoppolo.
Hey.
I know you just did not say that. How dare you cuss me out?
Carried you guys.
How dare you cuss me out?
How dare you?
How dare you?
Garoppolo carried you guys. Well, we're going to the game next week for the preseason game.
Yeah.
To watch them play the Houston Texans.
Yeah. So Hey, I want to
You
go.
don't
You know,
hold
I
on, hold
want to
on.
go,
You don't think the Rams have a chance this year
dude. Whatever. What happens to you know how hard it is
to
to
double back?
continue to go? Yeah, you already know that. You know that. I mean, you know that you went through it.
They
I'm
still
just
play
saying.
that. They still
I'm
play
just
that
saying.
video
Hold
too,
on, hold
right?
on. Wait,
I'm
have you
just
seen
saying.
that? Have you seen that
The
that
best play
little?
calling.
It's a joke that they put. This guy, he acts like he's in the office, and he's like, "All right, we got Marshawn in the backfield. This is an
Yeah,
easy."
yeah. I saw that. That one is hilarious.
JC, have you seen it?
Yeah.
Have
In
you
the
seen it,
office,
JC?
no,
He's
not
no,
in the
He's the
office.
offensive coordinator.
yeah, he's at the top. He's
Oh,
on the yeah, he's
Yeah, and
in
he's
the
talking,
box.
telling him like on the thing, like, "Oh, this is an easy one. Give it to
This is
Marshawn."
this is an easy one. We got Marshawn in the back.
oh,
Just give it to him. It's easy. And then he was like, he's drinking his drink. He was like, imagine if we throw a pick in the 1 yard. And then
And then he started.
on the mic he was, wait, we're
No,
throwing
I
it.
was
That was a
kidding.
joke. That was a
That was
joke.
a joke.
and of course, our brother Frank is going to comment down below. He
Cowboys.
says, "Cowboys." The Cowboys are always going to the Super Bowl.
Hey, they got the Super Bowl this year. Hey, they have the number one, like they have the
Oh,
number one fan base.
hey,
They
you know
continue to
what? You
believe.
know,
You know, out of
hey,
us four, I think. Oh wait, who's the last one to go? Oh, I think it was the Niners, right? No. They lost
yeah.
two, right?
I mean, at least we had a chance to lose.
Yeah. When was the last time you
Yeah.
made it to the Super Bowl, Junior?
Hey,
It was
Junior,
recently.
I think this is for you, Junior.
Yeah.
Oh, brother Frank's with the right, left, right. Oh,
Hey, Frank, it gives him hope.
Yeah.
uppercut.
A win is a win. Yeah. Come the
W
regular
is a
season, you'll be wishing too that you count the preseason wins too.
W is a W.
Hey, I already said it. I'm not expecting anything big this year. I'm not.
Yeah, I don't think my brother is either, man. Especially if Geno Smith is gonna start, I don't know about that, bro.
Hey, we should do what do you
He
call
looks
this?
very bad.
A
Surprise,
fantasy.
Gino's like, I've been waiting for my time, and he just blows
Oh my
everyone out the
god.
water.
We should do a fantasy football league between us three.
I don't do that.
Oh, you don't do that?
Or brother Frank, you want to do fantasy? Fantasy?
Yeah, he's done one before.
I don't know if we have. I don't even know if we have time to do that. Do we have time to do that?
We can do it. We do it. We sesh every time we find time.
Right.
No,
right.
I can't do that, bro.
We have what, 2 weeks? We have 2 weeks to decide. So.
Oh man, hey, keep it in the world of football. Since when my wife went out for to Montana, I did watch
Joe
a couple.
Montana?
I got to I wish. No, I got to watch a lot of Netflix movies and
Yeah.
TV shows. So I don't know if you guys seen that the girlfriend that didn't exist, the Manti Teo.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Yeah, if you're Polynesian, you watched it. So
if you're Polynesian or from the island, just saying, B.
No, I saw
all
it
the Polynesians watched it.
I saw it today.
It should have popped up.
It did pop up, and I was like, "Oh, I want to watch that." Dude,
Oh,
at
yeah.
work, people were like, "Have you seen it yet? Have you seen it?" I was like, "Oh, shut up! I'm not watching movies at work."
Yeah, that's what I used to do.
Yeah, I can't do that, man. Like,
no, it was really good, B. You gotta check it out. Watch it tonight after we get off. But yeah, then we can talk about it next week.
I'll probably fall asleep halfway through it.
But yeah, no, even like I just watched it today, but like earlier this week, I think is when it came out, and a lot of people were already talking about it on Facebook and commenting. And I was trying to stay away with it. I was just like you, like I don't want to hear about it. Like like don't. I would turn off my feed and say I don't want to see it. Wait till I see it before I start reading stuff about it. But after I watched it, then I started going on Facebook and commenting on everybody's comments. Oh yeah, that's all right. Yeah, I feel the same way. It was really good though. I think, man, I really want to talk about it, but I don't want to ruin it for you, B. But let me just say it was good, brother. You should check it out. Yeah, it was good, bro. It's a must-watch for everybody. I think it's number 2 on Netflix, which I find it kind of sad because I know there's more Polynesians in the world. It should be number 1. Should be number 1.
100%.
Probably by the end of the week, it'll probably be like number 1.
But it was, I think it was enlightening. For me, it was enlightening.
Was it?
It was enlightening?
Yeah, enlightening. Like,
enlightening. I mean, enlightening, not enlightening.
No, dude. Hey, when he said that, I was like,
I mean, he did play for the Chargers, so.
But it's just like, we lived through the time. We are all alive during the time that it happened, so we all have our own opinions. We all have our own stories, and we have our own opinions about it. Like, well, I said opinion, but we all made our own opinion, or we formed our own opinion from what we heard in the media at that time. And we didn't know the whole story, but I think this provided the whole story, and it made me think differently on a lot of things.
Yeah. I think So how do you feel about it, bro? Junior?
Me?
I know. Yeah.
Well, like I said, I don't want to talk about it with B as in watch.
Oh, B. Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's right. B didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Sorry, B.
Maybe we could try to talk about another sports movie on Netflix.
Well, B, you need to watch it so we can talk about it.
Did you watch The Sandlot?
No, have you seen the documentary about the guy who was at the Dodgers game?
Oh yeah, the one that they wrongly they blamed for a crime that happened.
Yeah, while he was at the
Dodgers game. Yeah, I saw that. Oh,
did he get convicted?
He went to jail.
Nah, yeah, he did, but
then that's the evidence was the Dodgers game.
Yeah,
that could have freed him, and nobody found it.
No, there was video.
Yeah, but
no, the thing was that I think it was like almost by luck that he made it to the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. Yeah. I watched it a long time ago.
He was with his daughter or something like that.
Yeah.
It was his daughter, and they scanned the whole game, and they he was like, I sat here. They like looked at all the receipts. They looked at trash cans, everything, to see if he was really there. And then it was the showing of the game that they panned real quick, and he was there. That was
crazy.
him.
Yeah. That's crazy. Go to jail, and you're like, I told you, look, I'm right there.
Yeah,
you put me in jail. I'm sitting right there.
Oh yeah, I've been in this documentary.
Yeah,
like that's all I watch.
Frenzy.
Hey, we should watch that one, the untold story, the magic. I think it was Magic in the Palace, the one about the.
I saw that one. I saw that one.
You watched it already?
I watched it. Yeah.
Oh, me and B, we should watch it so we can talk about that. I remember that time too.
Talking about Magic Johnson, his wife did an interview, and she was like, "Yeah, he came home and he was like, have a seat." And she's like, "What?" And he goes, I have something to tell you." And she was like, "What? You got AIDS?" And he was like, "Yeah."
It's crazy when your wife calls it, right? When your wife calls it like that.
Was she being sarcastic?
Yeah, she was being sarcastic. Like, "What? You got AIDS?" And he was like, "I really do."
But she probably knew. That's why in the back of her mind, I know you cheating. I know you cheating, son of a bitch.
you're an NBA player. Da, da, da.
Wait, there's a Magic Johnson documentary?
No, there was an interview. Like the Untold.
No, yeah. No, that's what I thought you were saying.
Oh yeah,
no, if that came out, I would have watched that 100%.
Yeah. Hey, what documentary would you like to watch? Like something that hasn't been made into a documentary, but you would like to see it in a documentary.
Ooh, that's a good one. Something that has not been made into a documentary. That's a good one. I need to think about that. How about you?
I can tell you they're making one right now.
What's that?
That we'll be happy to watch. LeBron and Wade are making a documentary about the Olympic team that had
about
Kobe.
the Olympic team.
Oh,
yeah.
The year they had Kobe.
Yeah.
I saw that one too.
I like to see the documentary that they they make about the Seahawks and the call that they made when they were on like the 3-yard line against the Patriots. I want like a documentary to like just dig deeper on what happened. Interview everybody, maybe some fans.
No, the number one person you need to see an interview from is freaking Pete Carroll, bro. That's who you need to see the interview. That's
you can interview fans too, like you can interview Marshawn Lynch, like, hey, so how you feel that you didn't get the ball? Well, I told him to fucking ball.
No, hey, it's like this. Hey, it's gonna be like, where were you at when this play happened?
I was smoking
like when an earthquake, when a natural disaster happens, that's when you know how you are. You're like, when an earthquake happens, you're like, hey, where were you at when the earthquake happened? Where were you at when the typhoon happened? This is like, hey, where were you at when the Seahawks called that play?
Yeah, they should make a documentary on that. I'll watch it.
I remember every freaking single moment. I was like,
you should direct it.
Dude, I was sitting. Ash said, I'm gonna go to bed. I said, okay, they got a few more plays.
We won it, game over.
I said, we're about to win. I was sitting on the edge of the couch, and then they line up. I said, where is Marshawn going? Because he was to the left. He was to the left of Russ. I was like, why do they have him there? And then he snapped it, and I was like,
know, man.
Son of a...
I don't know, man.
See, you had me riveted. That would be a great documentary right there. I was riveted right there. Number 1 on Netflix, baby. Number 1 on Netflix.
That's funny.
I'm mad that that's the only damn game that anyone ever talks about.
Because the whole world knew. Like, that's the thing, though. Like, the whole world knew what the play should be, right? Everyone knew what play should be called. Like, you can live. Like, I think everyone, especially the Seahawks fans, they can live with the fact knowing that Marshawn didn't punch his way through.
Yeah.
Like, even if they handed it off and they didn't punch it through, I think everyone could have been like, we're good with that. He tried. We know that he's a trucker. He just didn't go through this time, right? He didn't pay the toll, whatever. But the fact that everyone knows that the coach called the play, that he wants to pass it, and everyone else knew, and that's probably why he called that play.
The offensive coordinator called the play.
You know what's
that's why the coach is still the head coach.
You know what's funny?
No, the coach is still the head coach.
Who was it? Wooden? No, Wooden. Who intercepted that ball?
Oh shoot, you would say. I think it was well,
anyways, but they interviewed him, right? They interviewed him. He goes, you know what's crazy is that we practiced this call all week. That same call, we practiced it. So he knew exactly where that ball was going to be thrown.
Yeah.
He's talking about Magic Johnson.
Magic.
But you guys know who is the number 1 person to be sleeping with everybody?
Will Chamberlain.
Yep.
Will the Stilt.
And they call him the Stilt because
yeah, long legs.
Because he's still the one.
They should do a documentary on that.
Hey, yeah, for real. They should do a documentary on his life. That is one I would want to watch.
Yeah.
Like, to watch him or even Kareem.
No, yeah.
Kareem.
Like, they're very interesting. Especially, like back then. Like, I actually just watched the Woodstock 99.
Oh, yeah?
I watched that too. Man, I didn't know.
That was crazy.
I did not know it was that crazy.
Yeah, it was really crazy.
It was crazy.
Like people were eating shit and everything. They're eating their own shit.
They were sliding in it. I'm kind of happy.
There's no food.
I'm kind of happy. Like in '99, that was not in my sights. Like,
I know, right?
Because I probably would have been like, "Oh, I want to go there," but good thing.
And I don't even like to go.
That's like out of our reach.
Yeah, I don't even like to go to SeaWorld because of the crowd, so I wouldn't go to that.
I've always wanted to go to Burning Man, and then I found out like what it's like to be at Burning Man.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, we're not gonna.
It always looks good from the outside.
We're not gonna do that.
Yeah, the outside it looks good. I'll experience it from here. Hey, did you guys watch that movie, the one where they rescued the guy, the soccer team in the cave? from the Thailand. The one I think Ron Howard is on Prime Video right now. That's a good movie.
Oh no, I didn't see
Oh
that.
God,
What
I
is it?
thought
What
you,
is it? What
thought
is
you
it
said
called?
another name.
Man, I forgot the name of it, but it's a true story about the soccer team from Thailand who the kids got stuck in a cave during a monsoon where it flooded.
Yeah.
And they had to like rescue them, and it was just it was an awesome story. They even have the true story. I mean, they did the movie with Ron Howard directed, but they also have the documentary that you can watch on Disney Plus. And a documentary. I know you like documentaries. You might want to watch that one instead. But it's a true story, and it was a pretty good story. I was like, man, I was surprised on what they did and all that. But you know.
Oh, I got your answer. B. It's Malcolm Butler who caught the ball.
Oh, yeah.
That interception made him like a commodity.
There's two people that I despise in my life: Malcolm Butler and and Kenny Lofton.
But you didn't even know his name.
I try to forget his name.
Right? He didn't even know his name.
Oh, it's called 13 Lives. 13 Lives is the name of the movie.
Oh, 13 Lives? No,
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
You should check it out. It's pretty good.
It's on Netflix?
It's on Prime Video.
Oh, Prime Video.
There's too many streaming things. You gotta have like every streaming platform now to watch movies and shows.
Exactly, you do.
You basically pay for cable with all those
Yeah.
streaming platforms.
No, it's still cheaper than cable.
It is.
Is it?
And then
cable.
it is, and then it's commercial free.
Yeah.
And then you can watch whatever you want
This
to
way,
watch.
cable is like cable's an arm. You know, $59.99 introductory offer. After a year, now it's like $2.99.
100%. Cable is becoming the new landline. It's dying away.
Yeah.
They're gonna keep offering it, but no one's gonna buy it.
No, they're gonna start streaming and just be like the streamers and charge a monthly, membership fee pretty soon.
That too. I mean, I'm surprised they haven't.
Because they're already streaming already. So
that's my thing, though. I'm surprised they haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
Like they need to catch up with the times.
Well, yeah, there's everything. You got. Let's see if we can name them all. You got Prime Video, Netflix, Paramount Plus,
Apple
Hulu,
TV.
Apple TV,
Disney Plus,
Peacock.
Every
network.
Every network has a plus. So like HBO Plus.
Hulu's like everybody, ABC, CBS, and NBC. But then CBS has your own with Paramount Plus.
No, that's what I mean. Is like you got Hulu, you got what's the other one? Then you got YouTube TV.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got all the all the Prime networks like HBO has their
Peacock.
own.
Yeah, NBC has Peacock Plus.
Well, Peacock isn't Peacock like a Hulu or no?
No, it's NBC. Peacock is NBC.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
well, Hulu, you have a plus.
Hulu is all of them.
Commercials.
Yeah, Hulu is all of them like ABC, NBC, CBS.
Oh, I'm sorry, live. You can watch
Peacock,
Hulu Plus. You can watch live.
Well, no, what I mean is, so like Hulu is like a network that carries all the networks. So it's
all of them, yeah. They came together.
It's like a cable TV network.
Yeah, they came together and formed that Hulu together. Was all NBC, ABC.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they said, hey, let's do this, make this little thing, and they did it together. But now, like CBS wasn't with them, so CBS made their own, and now they're doing Paramount Plus, which is CBS. That's why you don't see too much CBS shows on Hulu. You'll find them on Netflix and all that, but you'll find CBS on. So if you're looking for a CBS show on Hulu, you won't find them because you have to go to Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
So if you look, or you go to Netflix, but there is one site that you can go and watch them for free. Everything.
Movies 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, dude, everybody got their site. Everybody got their site. You got Movies 1, 2, 3, soap. Soap today.
They're always gonna have the jailbreak thing.
It's always there. So you guys can just go through those guys until they get cut on.
As long as everything's going through the internet, there's people out there that know how to break. They know how to break through all this stuff.
Pirates.
You know what I mean? And that's what it's like. Watching all these documentaries and I'm watching all this crime stuff is like seeing what these guys do. I'm like, God damn, I didn't even know that shit. I didn't even know you were capable of doing that kind of stuff.
So you feel like you could be a criminal?
No.
I was talking to this guy.
I love my freedom.
I was talking to this guy from church, and he was saying that there's this group of girls that play like pranks on dudes, and he said that this was a pretty cruel crime though, or prank. He said that this dude posted something on either Facebook or Instagram, and he tagged where he was, right? And then she went to his page, looked at all the tags, and I guess he tags everywhere that he goes on a daily. Looked at like the girls that he knows, and then I guess would randomly walk up to him or found a place where he was at, walked up to him, and was like, "Hey, John, you remember me?" And he's with his girl, and he was like, "No." She was like, "Yeah, remember we went to the beach. We went to the beach on Friday," and his girlfriend was like, "You were at the beach on Friday," and he was like, "Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know this girl." And she was like, "No, we went to lunch at this." And he goes, "You were literally at lunch." But then that tells you like your privacy is really big, right?
Yeah.
Like, with the crimes or the criminals, they see everywhere that you post. Like it's easy to do something like that.
But also it's easy for like your partner to believe as well too, because your significant other will always think you're cheating. And if someone's like playing a joke on them, they will believe it because secretly they believe that you're cheating on them. That's why they're always gonna be like, "I knew it, you son of a bitch. Oh, it's just a joke. Oh, I was just kidding, honey. I know you weren't cheating on me at all.
I was just testing you."
Oh my god!
But I was watching that, like there was that one that was on YouTube. Yeah, the video, like the guy is telling the girl says, I know you cheat on me. The girl told me that you cheat on me. You did all this and all that.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy was like, no, she's lying. She's lying. And then they brought the girl on the show and she said, what did you tell me? Said, did you tell me that you guys met up and you guys had sex? I told you because I wanted to be with him, so I lied to you. And then
you didn't. She said you didn't deserve.
You didn't deserve him. So, and then right there, come find out she was ready to believe her because deep down inside she believed that he's cheating on her. So.
Yeah,
I would cut some Achilles tendons real quick.
Achilles tendon.
I don't even know. I don't know how my wife would react. I would never want me to play. I would not want anybody to play a joke like that on me because my wife is
that is pretty crazy.
Well, it's crazy.
Hey, but since we were in the world of sports and talking about craziness, you guys see the Deshaun Watson news?
I didn't watch it, but I'm excited to. I'm eager to hear what you have to say about it.
No, so I don't know if you guys know that they were so part of the agreement with the NFL, right? They're supposed the part of the process is an actual judge is supposed to, look at the case and see everything and then make their judgment, which they did. They said the judge said, I believe that he deserves six games. Out of all the everything that was presented to me. For what do you mean for what? You know what he did?
No, I know what he did. That's what I'm saying. Why are they judging on what he did? Like he wasn't found guilty of anything, right?
Well,
he didn't admit any guilt to anything.
So the thing is, well, after hearing only one, I think the judge only heard one or two of the females present their come up and
testify.
Testify. So they testified and they only found. So after all that, the judge was like, suspend him for 6 games, right? That was it. And then I don't know if she put money on that. So, anyways, the NFL is gonna protect their brand, right? Obviously,
yeah.
Like any other company that anybody works for, they're always gonna protect their company. So the commissioner and the NFL was like, 6 games a little bit too little for them. So they're like, you know what? So that's why it's been dragging on for a while. I don't know if you guys have been watching the news or watching.
It's been almost 2 years, right?
It's been a long time, coming. But now
the latest COVID, right?
So yeah, pretty much. So like the latest is that the NFL and Deshaun Watson and his team, they came to an agreement. A lot of people were saying, a lot of the analysts and experts, I guess you want to call them experts, they were like, well, she said 6 months. They're pretty sure that the NFL will probably go like double that, right? So whatever it was, they're probably going to double it. But the NFL decided to do 11 games. 11
So
games plus 11 games plus a $5 million fine, right?
They didn't double it.
No, they didn't. But they met kind of like they
Bro,
kind of.
that's
That's what I mean. That's why I mean that's what I mean. They came to an agreement. They didn't double it, but I'm just saying they came to an agreement. 11 games.
That's a whole season.
That's pretty much a whole season. Like, so keep in mind the Browns already gave him a contract for like 230 plus million. So
I think there's 2 seasons, right?
No, that's dude.
11 months.
There's 14.
11 games.
Oh, I thought you said 11 months.
No, 11 games.
I was like 11 months. That's 2 seasons.
No, it's 11 games, right? So now, but this is why I'm bringing it up, because Deshaun is an idiot. So like, he's pretty much. They're like, all right, 11 games, do 11 games, you're good. But like, after he got the 11 games, he put out a statement. They're saying that the statement was on Deshaun Watson's, this is coming from Deshaun Watson. They put a statement out. He was saying, I'm sorry to everyone that this situation affected. I want to apologize. He was kind of taking ownership, right? In the statement. And then after he got his 11 games and everything, then they interviewed him. And this dude want to say like, oh, I'm going to stand on my innocence, and I'm going to keep standing in my innocence. And that's how I do things. It's like, bro, so now you're kind of like backpedaling on what your statement. So instead of like telling the person interviewing him, like, I'm going to refer you back to my statement that I said earlier, like I apologize to anyone that this affected. Like, I just want to do football, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, this and that. He's coming back and saying, no, I stand on my innocence. Da 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 da. I'm just.
You don't think he did anything wrong? That's right.
He doesn't. He doesn't.
No. He doesn't. Yeah, but I mean, think he did anything wrong.
But it's like, bro.
It's
kind of like
how many women accused him.
No, that's the thing. So it'd be different if it's like 1 or 2, but not 25 different females can be.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's 25 women who are accusing him, right, of misconduct. And for me, it is hard to believe like all 25
exactly
didn't.
So that's what
it's like. I mean,
that's what everybody's saying.
The reason why he is the way he is because there's a few women who allowed him to do it, and he thought that it would be good with everybody else.
Yeah.
Someone said it was okay, so he thought it'd be good. And the next one, and I'm not condoning his what he was doing, and he should pay for what he did, because I think 11 games is too lenient. I think he should be probably. I think he should be paying them more and all that.
But this is the thing, though, like, and that's what's crazy to me. I feel the same way, but but he went in front of a judge, and the judge was going to give him 6 games. So the fact that the NFL is like, nah, that's a little.
Yeah,
that's lenient. Is he still getting paid?
Well, the thing is, the way the Browns set up his contract, was kind of like around. They set up his contract like trying to like cover their asses around this situation, right? I don't know the details. I don't want to try to lie to you about the details, but all I know is that it kind of favors this situation.
Oh,
and that's why the league, from what I've heard, is that the league is like all the other owners and stuff are kind of like upset that they were able to do that. But I mean that, the judge was going to give him 6 games, and I'm kind of now that he came out and said that, kind of happy that the league was like, fuck that, we're going to give him 11 games, and we're going to fine him $5 million. So,
I mean, he has a guaranteed contract, though, right?
Yeah, it's a guarantee. I don't know how much is guaranteed though.
See, yeah, you're right. Like that's a little slap on the wrist.
Yeah, because he's a moneymaker. Because even that 11 games, when he comes back, he's gonna make all that back easily for.
Yeah.
Easy. It's
big
like
money is, but money talks, bullshit walks. So, at the end of the day,
100%.
A lot of times you can. That's what they do all these documentaries on like things that get smoothed over in the NFL, because a lot of things happen in the NFL that people just kind of like smooth over because money's.
I mean, I don't want to say. I wouldn't say just the NFL. I'm just saying.
Oh, like all sports, yeah. Not even sports, yeah. Not just
Hollywood.
NFL.
I don't
That's
care.
right. Yeah, anybody who got money, is gonna find a way to.
Anywhere that there's money, yeah. Anything that's
influenced
by money, yeah. Anything that's influenced by money, yeah. I mean, come on, bro. Vegas was created by the mob, bro.
That's right.
If you guys haven't seen that documentary yet.
Yeah.
Vegas.
That's why, I'm not a millionaire
because we go to church.
We wouldn't be using an ill game.
Take me to church. Oh man. Hey.
More money, more problems.
For real. That's 100%. That is 100%. Like, that's why I try to tell my kids, man, take your time, enjoy school, enjoy being young, because the only thing that comes the only thing that comes with being older is bills, stress, and trying to make it. That's what.
And it's hard, I think it's hard for rich people too, because they say like money doesn't change you.
It doesn't.
It only amplifies what's already in you.
Exactly. 100%.
So you already have it in you. It amplifies it,
you can't say that for everyone, because there's some people out there that you see some people that look so freaking normal, but they're freaking millionaires, dude.
Yeah, but like some people, it'll amplify whatever's in you. So if you're good, it'll amplify whatever's good in you. So,
yeah.
But so it amplifies 100%. People differently. So it doesn't change you. It just
100%.
amplifies what you have within you. So if you're an asshole,
deep inside,
you're an asshole and you're hiding it, and you become rich, you're gonna become a bigger asshole when you're rich. But if you're a good person and you become rich, you're gonna be a good person, and you're rich. So
right.
The money doesn't do anything like so.
No, 100%. I get that.
Everybody has it in their thing to do however they're gonna be. So I always wonder how I would be as a rich person. I think I would be a good rich person.
Yeah.
If I was rich, I think I'd be a good rich person.
Hey, speaking of being rich, did you guys see that? Did you see that thing with Mark Zuckerberg in Hawaii?
No.
So, a family in Hawaii sues a company owned by Mark Zuckerberg over a security guard's death.
Oh, why?
Yeah, man, that's pretty crazy.
Why?
How did the security guard die?
His name is Rodney Medros. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but he suffered a heart attack. Let's see. Yeah, he suffered a heart attack at a place that is owned by Mark Zuckerberg in Hawaii.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
If you get a chance, look at the.
I don't know the details.
Look at the interview that they did with a Facebook moderator. It's really interesting. He puts it all on blast, man.
So you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I don't know about the company, but there's an interview with a Facebook moderator, and he puts Facebook on blast. And he's like, "I'll tell you everything."
That's good.
He tells you about their moderation. He tells you about what they censor and what they don't censor, what they do question, what they don't question, how he runs his business, how Facebook treats the people, what the company or the building looks like inside.
I don't know.
And it says
with a grain of salt.
It says the family received a check of $7,500 after the incident.
$7,500.
Mm-hmm.
What was the cause of death, though?
That's not even a heart attack. He got a heart attack.
Yeah, from just being on the property.
I don't know what. Well, he's a security guard for the property.
Yeah,
for that company, but I don't know
why. So they're suing him for what? Like because he was killed on the property.
I don't see. I can't pull up the article. I'm trying to pull it up. But yeah, I mean, but a lot of people are like $7,500. That doesn't even cover funeral costs. Funeral costs. Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but just like just so I have a. Speaking of that, like what you were saying is, a lot of these big companies though, they stress you out. They pay. I don't know if they. I don't work for them, so I don't know if they pay good, but I do know one of my officers that works for Amazon, and he says they work you to death.
Dude, Jerry used to work for Amazon.
Really?
Yeah, he was a delivery driver. He had to. There's something that watches him in the truck. Anytime he stops, he has to report it. Like if it's not a drop, like if he has to go pee, he has to report it. I think he had to do like so many drops within so many hours, like 400 packages within 2-3 hours.
Wow.
Dang.
Yeah. So that's why whenever you see an Amazon driver come, they're like running.
Yeah.
They run off the truck and then they run back on.
I work for Amazon too. My title is consumer. They work me to death.
That's pretty crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's hey,
it's all about cost.
Yeah, right? I mean the whole. At one point, Amazon was. I mean, it's obviously a big thing. Everyone loves it, but working for them is obviously working for them because that's coming from a driver standpoint.
Yeah.
The person I know is a manager for like one of the sites. Bro, he's telling me like, dude, I can't even have time to myself, like, because not only am I doing my work, I have to make sure that I'm babysitting everybody else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, that's.
Sometimes you can't blame like the company though, because like sometimes people who are in certain positions take it upon themselves that they need to improve their department, so they're gonna start their own rules and all that, and it never reaches the higher ups because all they see is like the number that they're hitting their goals and all that. But you can't just say like, "Hey, Amazon is this," but maybe it was that guy saying he made up his own thing that they have to meet a certain quota because this guy.
No, I mean, I totally get what you're saying, but 100%. I mean, if more than one person is saying the same thing,
it's the policies.
It can't be.
Everybody's gonna complain about policies because it never fits them. So that's why I say anybody who wants to like be a whistleblower, like,
especially this day and age.
Yeah.
This day and age is very hard to please.
Have you heard of a guy named Charles?
100%. The reason why businesses can't find employment or find employees because no one wants to work nowadays.
No,
everyone's scared to work because everyone wants to make their #1 video to make a million likes so they can get paid off of YouTube and Instagram and TikTok.
They just don't know.
That's what we're trying to do.
No, I mean 100%. But all the three of us, have a main source of income.
Yeah, we still working. No, but like any most, yeah, we're gonna. I mean, if we get it, we'll get it. If we don't, we don't.
Exactly. Like it's not gonna make or break us.
We're not gonna bash the company we with right now.
But that's why we love doing what we do.
Yeah.
we
So
do it for the people.
I think they're just
for the three of you.
Thing they're just missing.
For the three of you who continue watching us, I'm about to go to the store. You want me to pick up something for you?
Man. Yeah, it's hard times, man. It's hard times as far as like goals and you know what I mean? Because when I was growing up, it was different, man.
It was easier. It was a simpler time.
I feel like life is good for me right now.
I'm not saying my life. I'm just saying like I'm talking about society. I'm not talking about my life. My life.
Yeah. I think if I look at society, I would be unhappy too.
Come on, bro. I'm waiting for my house to be done.
Yeah. It's hard to look at like the state we're in because the state we're in is just
it's so different.
It's terrible. Yeah,
it's so different. No, that's what I mean. I wasn't talking about my life.
Yeah.
The wife's
you're right.
Hey, the wife's gonna watch us and be like, "What's wrong with our life?"
You're right, though. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's like we have it good personally, but the society now it is different. It's not like the same when we were kids, but it's hard. I mean, to find the good in a lot of things because we automatically go to the negative because of how we've been going for the past few years now.
Yeah.
It's easy to go to the negative, like we're gonna think the negative of it. So.
Yeah, 100%.
But you gotta be, happy with what you got.
Yeah, man. Hey,
I know.
I'm 40. Junior is the oldest one here, but
what? I'm the tallest one here.
You are the tallest and the oldest, but I'm 40, and I'm still gonna tell people life is short, man.
It is.
40 years sounds a long time, but you'll get there with a quickness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So make the best of your life. If anyone's listening to us, man, make the best of life, man.
Amen, brother.
100%. Hey, that's what we should start doing. End it with the positive, and like giving advice out to our listeners and viewers.
I love it.
Huh? That's the first one.
Yeah.
Life is too short. Live it as much as you can, everyone that's listening to us. So, with that being said, this is session number 64. Thank you guys for watching and listening. We love you guys. We'll see you guys for session number 65.
Man, what are we going to do for 100? We should do something big.
Well, you already know we're going to drink the bat, remember?
Yeah, we're going to drink the bat.
And
we'll get, what do you call it, the tribal guy to fire knife dance for us.
Yeah, we can. Hey, we should try
we should have a party
for the 100 sesh. Yeah, we need to find a place to do our stuff.
We'll have it at JC's house.
Paulie says, "Chalofa." But yeah, hey, that's session number 64. I want to thank everyone for watching and listening. We love you guys. One love and God bless. We'll see you guys at session number 65. We love you guys. Thank you for all the love and support. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and please share the love to all your friends and family. To session number 64. Until next time, baby. Peace. We are out. Chalofa.
Hey, where do you think you're going? You haven't left our minds yet. Again, thanks for watching and listening. And like we say on the islands, the first time you're a guest in our home, and after that, your family. So welcome to the family. One love and God bless. Peace.